guys, my name is Armin. In today's episode, Learning Revizto, we want to take a look at project menu, sync, and share. So these are the items that admins mostly deal with it because they need to import the template, set up the project, give access to people, invite people, give them a different access to the project, change the permission of them, set up like the company, permission for the different company. And also we can go through the project settings and tell you if you deal with a corrupted file, how to fix it, how to create your template, how to create your executable, how to download the file for your field, and what's the difference between those items, because I want you to understand what you're kind of dealing with when you see these different items. So without further ado, let's jump into Revizto so I can show you how to use them, and make sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoy the video.
In today's episode, Learning Revit, I want to go over a few admin options for the admins and then for those who's basically coordinating the project and they have admin privileges. So I want to start with the project menu right here, basically give you a few options. I want to go through the options, tell you guys what those are. So the first one, it's going to be just simply opening a new project, like basically new one that you want to start. This one you're going to open a different project. Like if you have a different project, you will be able to kind of open any of those. For import, if you have a different project from somewhere else, you can basically import them from a different source that you have. It's on your local or somewhere else, you can do it. Next one is going to be the version options. So the version options is basically tell you exactly what do you have, right? It basically goes through the different version, the different dates, like exactly what the items you are looking at, the time, who worked on them, and then you'll be able to adjust the version or to access the version that was previously worked on, and you can turn that on. And also you can see all the other people that worked on different versions. You can save as, so basically saving the same project. If let's say you want to have one project for the underground and then another one for the level one, let's say you can kind of save as the underground and just change the name. And you basically copy and paste the exact same project from underground to level one, and you basically adjust the clashes. You have import settings. So if you have a different project and you want to bring in all the others, uh, basically settings on attributes that you put together, you can use these options so you don't have to do it. And this is good when you have a template on your company. So if you can create a template, and when you open any project, you can basically right here just go and select the template. You can type it and you can basically go from there. You can have select all, or you can just bring in specific items that you want to import, right? So if you want to start with the issue tags, workflow settings, Navis work, custom dashboard, like you can see, you basically have access to all if you want to bring in from the different project to your project, or you want to only would like to do a issue tag, but you want to change the other stuff, so you only can bring this. So this is really, really good. It's going to help you kind of facilitate the process and expedite it as well. So the next one on these is the export setting. So the way that you are importing stuff, you can exporting items as well, right? So basically you can select the destination, you can select everything that you have and you send. And this is a way that you can create a template, right? So you have one project, you fix all the attributes and settings, and you can export it out. And that's going to be saved even on your like a local drive and your box drive, whatever your company or organization have, and you can kind of import all of stuff back in to any project that you have. The next one is the export to IFC. So basically you can export the project as an IFC. You have a good option export to executable. So you can export these. That's gonna work like an, let's say, NWD that people will be able to kind of open it up and use it, and they don't need a very high level permission or like have everything installed, have all the admins. So it's just that basically NWD, you open up, you take a look, and you should be fine. So this one, download for field. So this is the item that you can download and then share it with the field, and you don't have to have access to the online. So if you basically have your team, they're working in the field, you can export these, put them on their iPad. They can go over there if you want to issue tags, create all the issues, just add annotation, markups. You can leave it there, and when they come back, when they connect to the Wi-Fi and the Ethernet on their job site, it's basically update the project. And when it's offline, this is gonna be just grayed out. And when they come back and connect, these button right here turn green, and they can connect. So this is gonna be a good one if you want to share a model with your field. I would recommend do this because it's gonna be the exact project. They're using the exact same thing. They can make all the changes when they come back. When they basically connect to the Wi-Fi, they become online. Everything is gonna get updated. So the difference between these two, so anything they do over here, that just the executable just to kind of see as a viewer. But this is the one that's going to connect back to Revizto, and they can see what's going on. And then basically this one just closed the project. So what I would like you guys to kind of understand when we went through all of this, so the versions are important. You can go back to a different version. If you have like a corrupted file, you can go back to versions before and open that up and start from there. So this is a great tool. You can import the setting, you can create your templates, the executable, the viewer to see, and for your field to make all the changes, and you basically kind of bring it back. So the other one that I want to talk about right here on top is the sync and share. So if you make any changes, this sync is going to be kind of turned on. You click on it, and you see all the changes. Let's say you get models from different people. You click on this one, it's going to come up. It's going to sync everything, and you'll be the same. Access and see the same info that was live, and everybody can see it. When you click share, basically, so as soon as you click share, that's gonna close out, and it's gonna send you to basically the web-based editor to have access to inviting people, manage project members, and basically everything that you have. So when you basically click on that one, it takes you over here. So this is an area that you'll be able to have access to everything, right? This is a location that you can invite teams. You have all the filters on top. You can, get the status, who's active, who's pending. You can look at the roles, if who has a different role. You can look at the companies, department, location, everything. You have all the dashboard reports. You have access everything here on the web based. And if you want to invite a member, you simply click on the invite. It's going to open up a different box for you. You can put people's email over here. You can select their roles, companies, department, and location, and you can basically hit the invite, and kind of goes to the person who won. So just wanted you guys to let you know any kind of project admin that you guys are doing, you need to do it on the web based. So as soon as you hit the share, it opens up this one. If you probably need to put your credential for the first time if you do it. When it's that, it's gonna make a connection, brings you to this page. This is an area that you'll be able to kind of see everything. So basically, it's your dashboard. You can fix your reports. You can do all the scheduler, all the activities. You can do all the automation, and everything else right here is gonna happen. Hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.